Sure. Here's a 1,000-word YouTube script tailored for your auto-focused channel, introducing the 2026 Noble M600. It's structured with a friendly, enthusiastic tone, designed to keep your viewers engaged while delivering detailed info. Hi everyone, welcome back to Auto Updater Cars. If you're into rare, raw, and ridiculously powerful supercars, buckle up, because today we're diving into something truly special, the 2026 Noble M600. This British beast is back, and it's louder, faster, and more focused than ever. Noble might not be a household name like Ferrari or Lamborghini, but for those in the know, it's the definition of driving purity. Let's find out why the M600 continues to be one of the most exhilarating machines on four wheels. So, what exactly is the Noble M600? In simple terms, it's a low-volume, hand-built British supercar that doesn't play by the modern rules. Forget about autonomous driving, lane assist, or over-the-top infotainment. The M600 is all about you, the car, and the road. And in 2026, that philosophy is still alive and well, just with a few key updates that make it even more irresistible. At the heart of the 2026 Noble M600 is the same monstrous 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8, originally sourced from Yamaha and Volvo, but heavily reworked by Noble's engineers. This engine is a masterpiece of analog engineering, and in its latest form, it's pushing out a staggering 670 horsepower. That's right, 670 horses going straight to the rear wheels through a 6-speed manual transmission. No dual clutch, no paddles, just an old-school gearbox that puts you in complete control. And here's something rare in today's world. The 2026 M600 still offers its signature power adjust dial. That means you can switch between 450, 550, or 670 horsepower depending on your mood or bravery level. Think of it like mood settings, but for adrenaline. In the highest setting, this car rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.0 seconds and hits a top speed north of 220 miles per hour. That's serious hypercar territory, with none of the digital babysitting. The M600 has always been known for its minimalism, and this new version continues that tradition. But don't mistake minimal for basic. Step inside and you're greeted with a beautifully crafted interior, trimmed in Alcantara, carbon fiber, and high-grade leather. Everything is driver-focused. The dashboard is clean, with analog dials and just the essentials. No screens. No distractions. Even the traction control is controlled by a small aircraft-style toggle switch. It's either on, off, or, good luck. Noble hasn't gone overboard with changes for 2026, but there are some thoughtful refinements. The chassis has been slightly revised to offer better road feedback and sharper turn-in. The suspension setup has also been tweaked, making it a bit more forgiving for real-world roads, while still delivering razor-sharp handling on track. You still get double wishbone suspension all around, and the ride height is manually adjustable. Now, let's talk weight, because that's where the M600 truly stands out. Tipping the scales at just under 1,250 kilograms or around 2,750 pounds, the 2026 model is still one of the lightest supercars out there. That's thanks to its carbon fiber bodywork, stripped back interior, and refusal to add unnecessary tech. This isn't just about speed, it's about feel. Every bump in the road, every flick of the steering wheel, every gear change, you feel it all. The design hasn't changed dramatically, and that's a good thing. The M600 retains its sleek, low-slung profile with aggressive intakes, a wide rear stance, and those signature twin exhausts that scream performance. The 2026 model does get slightly updated LED lighting, a revised front splitter for better aero, and new optional forged wheels that not only look incredible but also shave off a few more pounds. Now, let's address the big question. Why would someone choose a Noble over the countless other supercars on the market? The answer is simple: authenticity. The Noble M600 doesn't pretend to be anything other than a driver's car. There's no pretense, no gimmicks, just raw, unfiltered driving. It's the kind of car that makes every journey feel like a track day. And in a world where most performance cars are becoming more and more digital, the M600 is proudly analog. And because Noble only builds a handful of these cars each year, owning one is like being part of an elite club. It's rare. It's exclusive. And best of all, it's not trying to impress anyone except you. There are no launch control settings, no fake engine sounds, no distractions. It's you and the machine. And that's the whole point. In terms of price, the 2026 Noble M600 is expected to come in just north of $300,000. That's a lot of money, no doubt, but when you compare it to Ferraris, Lambos, or McLarens in the same performance league, the M600 starts to look like a bit of a bargain, especially considering how bespoke and limited it is. And yes, you can still customize it extensively. Noble offers a near infinite range of colors, trim materials, and finishes. Want your M600 in a matte green with a tan interior and contrast stitching? Done. Want forged magnesium wheels with carbon brakes and a matching helmet? Also doable. This is a boutique car made with care and attention, not an assembly line product. So, who is the 2026 Noble M600 really for? It's for the purists. The people who still want to drive. The enthusiasts who believe a supercar should challenge them, not flatter them. It's for the kind of driver who gets more joy from mastering a tricky corner than setting a lap time on a screen. It's not the fastest car on paper, and it's definitely not the most high-tech. But it might just be the most alive. If you've ever dreamed of owning a car that speaks to you, that demands your full attention, and rewards your skill, the 2026 Noble M600 should be high on your list. It's one of the last true analog supercars in a digital world. And that makes it special. Very, very special. That's it for today's deep dive. Let me know in the comments what you think about the new M600. Would you take this over a modern Lambo or McLaren? Or is the lack of tech a deal breaker for you? Personally, I think this car is exactly what the supercar world needs, a little less screen time and a lot more seat time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more raw and rare performance cars every week. Thanks for watching Auto Updater Cars. See you in the next one.